Welcome to another episode of Tsene. My name is Anna, and today I'll be talking about taking stock of your mental well-being. Today I'll be discussing this topic and just giving us guidelines in how we can take stock of our mental well-being. Why is it important that we take stock of our mental well-being? Well, we are the masters of our own bodies, of our own souls, of our own minds. So basically, I'm saying no one will ever know you better than you do or you can. Our bodies are in constant communication with us. For example, when stressful events happen to us, our mind triggers the fight or flight response, and our body carries out that response. So this is the same. When things happen to us, good or bad, our mind is in constant communication with our bodies that help us carry out those responses. So how do we take stock of our mental well-being? So firstly, it is being aware of what is happening inside of you. Being aware whenever you're in situations, good or bad. If anything happens, if, for example, you're feeling down or gloomy that day, find out. It's okay for you to practice asking yourself reflective questions so that you can bring self-awareness to what is happening to you or around you. So if something happens, you can ask yourself questions like, why do I feel this way? Or maybe you can start with, why did I react in this way? What happened? What triggered that emotion or what triggered that response? So you can go down to find the emotion and the cause of that emotion. This is important to bring about self-healing for yourself. When everything happens in our life, there's usually a reason why that thing has happened, and there's usually a reason for your response in that situation. And the most important thing, when you're able to take stock of your mental well-being, you're able to consciously be aware of what is happening with you, what is happening inside of you. And it also helps make it easier for you to go and seek help, because you know, hey, I'm not okay. For example, I'm in this situation, I've reacted in this way, and I would have not liked to react in that way. I would have wished for a better response. Maybe you know that, and then you can trace it down to when I'm stressed, this is how I respond. But is it a positive way to respond to stress? And maybe then you can start go and seek for help so that you can learn better coping mechanisms to deal with stress. We can also take stock of our lives, of our mental well-being in relationships when you are with people. Just constantly being aware of how you feel when you are with your friends, when you are with your family, being aware of how you engage in those conversations when we're in those conversations with people, so that we know, am I okay? You know, I know it's easy to ask other people, are you okay? How's your day going? But do you ever sit and ask yourself, am I okay? Am I feeling okay? Do I like myself? Do I like where I am? What is happening in my mind? What kind of thoughts am I having? Are these positive thoughts? Are they negative thoughts? Why am I in that space? And when we're able to take stock of our mental well-being, we're able to realize the things that are good for us and the things that are bad for us without even someone telling us what is bad and what is good for us. You are able to make decisions that are positive for yourself because you are consciously aware of your thoughts, of your feelings. And you know, I know even with me, there are moments when if I don't want to do something and I'm forcing myself, there's that incongruence between my thoughts and what I want and what I actually do. And sometimes my body would feel like a sense of drawback. And in those moments, sometimes I just sit and ask myself, why am I feeling this way? I know this is something that I said I want to do, or this is a decision I'm making, but is it really something that I want? Why is my body and everything within me, is there that conflict within me in making this decision? So it also just helps refines the decisions that you make. Yes, we will make mistakes, and sometimes we will make the best of decisions, and it's okay. But if you are aware if you are able to track your mental well-being or take stock of your mental health, of your mental well-being, You're able to realize constantly what is happening. You're able to learn from your mistakes, because if you get into situations that are not positive for you, you're able to come back and sit down and ask, why did I allow myself to be in that situation in the first place? What did I learn? What did I like? What did I not like? Even if it's a relationship, you are able to ask yourself those questions. And all of these are to bring self-awareness, to build self, and to bring about self-healing. Yes, it's important that we consult with people. It's important that we rely on others for support, but if we can build that muscle within us by constantly asking ourselves the difficult questions, asking ourselves the uncomfortable questions, that why am I making these decisions? Why did I even allow myself to be in that space? Was it maybe something that I felt drawn to, or was it really something that I really wanted? I know even with people who have a trait of pleasing people, you can even try that. Why am I doing this for this person? Am I doing it for myself? Am I doing it for that person? Okay, I've done it. Did it make me happy? Or did it make the other person happy? And sometimes you do things to please other people, and that leave you drained, even in relationships that you shouldn't be in. And sometimes you realize that they're really taking much instead of bringing in a lot or bring more benefit to you. So it's important to take stock of your mental well-being constantly, because you are the master of your own body, of your own soul, and of your own mind. And once you can practice mindfulness of yourself and for yourself, you can easily navigate your life. You can easily make those hard decisions without even blinking or without even doubting yourself much. Thank you for watching this episode, and I hope that you did learn much from it. Till next time, bye-bye.